Welcome back to the channel. My channel is all about making money in the gig economy. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, whatever we can do, we're going to try to make some money. So we'll have tips, tricks. I'll take you along for a lot of rides. So we're going to get started. Stay with me. Okay, friends. Well, welcome back. I'm at the starting point down here by Restaurant Row, as I like to call it. You've seen my other videos. You know I always hang out in where there's some nicer restaurants, bigger. There's Mexican, there's wood-fired grill, Indian restaurants, all a lot of big variety. So we tried to get away from the fast food strips and see what we can do down here. Now the question of the evening is 5 o'clock. Will there be money to be made on Friday night? Sometimes there is. Last time, or a couple of Friday nights ago, was great. 120 plus bucks for, Friday night. Great, busy, good orders, back to back. Is that going to happen tonight? I have been out there dashing, as I'm sure a lot of you have, and you have seen the orders plummeting, right? The dollar amounts plummeting. The order volume is up, but the quality of these orders, right, is not too good. So do we do quantity versus quality? Do we go for 15 orders that are $6? Do we wait for orders that are $9 going a little bit further or a little bit shorter distance? This is the driver's dilemma, we'll call it. DD, DoorDash driver dilemma, DDDD. All right, enough of that. So I don't know. We're going to see what happens tonight. My fingers are crossed. As soon as I got here, there were about 4 or 5 orders that came in, lowballing me. Driving 11 miles for lowball orders. We know we're not doing that. You've seen me turn those down. Just not doing it, right? So we're going to have to see what happens tonight. My fingers are crossed. I want this to be a good, beneficial night. So hang in there. As soon as I get the first order that makes sense, we'll turn her up, see what's going. Here comes one in right now. Chipotle, $4.26. It's not happening, right? It's just not happening. So we'll see what happens to my acceptance rate today. Be down in the single digits for sure. Good. Well, it's only, as I said, it's like 5 o'clock, 5:04, early. We're just starting, so my hope is high. We're going to see what happens, and we're going to make a ton of money tonight. I hope. All right, stay tuned. I'll let you know what goes on. Declined 13 orders. Too small, too far away, not good. Just got the first one that we're going to take. It's at BurgerFi. It's about 200 yards, not even that way, so I don't even have to move the car. I'm going to walk right over there. 2.6 miles for $7. Know just where we're going, so that's not too bad. So hopefully that gets things off to a good start. But boy, I mean, there were some that were $13 that came in, 14, 15. But they were going 13, 14, and 15 miles. I'm not doing that. It's $1 a mile, first off. Not enough, because after my gas and after expenses, that comes out to about 50 cents a mile, maybe 50, a little bit less. So forget it. And that puts me way out there. If I drive 15 miles out of here, there's nothing out there. So I've got to drive 15 miles back. So completely not worth it. If you're new, think about that. You're going to see these orders come in. Don't just jump at something that's 15 miles away. Now, if they want to pay you a good amount for 15 miles, great. But 5 o'clock, 5:20 on a Friday, you're going to be sitting in traffic, depending on where you're going. Take into consideration all the factors on whether or not this is going to make the most sense for you. So I'm going to go pick up these burgers and get this Friday night rolling. Be right back. We are on our way, dropping off the orders. Picked up another order, same restaurant, while I was in there. Actually, while I was walking to the restaurant, and it was only $6, but it was only for an additional 1.6 miles. So I'll do $6 for 1.5 miles, no problem. A lot of traffic, got to get out of here, and I have to tell you, when you are in on a Friday night, and you're in a prime restaurant location, and you get great parking, boy, it's always painful to give it up. I know we got to deliver the food, and that's the name of the game. That's why I'm down there in the first place. But man, good parking spot right by all the restaurants. You're just like, oh, I gotta move the car. I know, it's killing me. Anyway, All right, there is traffic galore. We are on our way. Let's get rolling here. I'll be back. Okay, here's a good one. I just had to drop the food off at a gated community. Usually no problem. There's a guard there. Show them the DoorDash app and you get into where you need to go. This one had no guard. And in the notes, this customer left to don't go to the main gate, or I'm sorry, don't go to the back gate, go to the main gate. There's no, notes. This is a big community. It's miles long, this community. So there is no signage that says main gate versus back gate. If you live in the community, I assume that you know which is the main gate and which is the back gate. If you don't live in there, you're just following the GPS. You see a gated community, the GPS says go into the gate, you go into the gate. So, DoorDash customers, please don't assume that the drivers are familiar with your community that may be 100 acres big and it's miles long. We don't know the difference between the main gate and the back gate. Street names would be great. At any rate, it worked out. I called the guy. I told him where I was. He was able to push the button, raise the gate, get me in. Okay, fantastic. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But that was a new one for me because I've been to a lot of gated communities. Haven't had one that said the customer say, well, main gate, don't go, or go to the main gate, don't use the back gate. I'm gonna need a little more. There doesn't say it, not a sign that says back gate. Anyway, all right, we're gonna keep on rolling here. I hope your Friday's going good. I hope you're making tons of money. I've been online for a little under an hour. I got $20 for this dash. So you know me, you've seen my other videos, and if you haven't, this is a perfect opportunity to go watch them. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are building a community. We're growing by leaps and bounds. Hopefully you're getting a lot out of the content. I am enjoying making the content, so please hit the subscribe button. And so if you've seen my other videos, you know I like to make at least $20 an hour. So right now, we've done that for hour number 1. I want to make a whole lot more tonight. Try to break that $100, $120 mark. If we can do it, that would be great. Here's 2 orders that are coming in, and they're both really tiny. So we're not going to do those because I'm not driving for tiny orders. The base pay right now is $3 on DoorDash, so it's easy to figure out. You see an order come in that's $5, you're only getting tipped $2, and if you've got to go too far, that's not going to fly. So at any rate, I'm going to pay attention to where I'm driving now, and I'll be back at you as soon as we get another order. Got a couple of real nice orders here. Same restaurant. Each one is about $7 or $8, and I'm delivering them across the street. So we're going like 900 yards for both orders. This is the
Ribbon Limestone Terrace Southeast.
I just left the restaurant,
will be on the left.
and the destination will be on the left. So, all right, let me drop this off, see what we got to do. I'll be right back.
Destination is on.
Dropped off the food that was right across the street from the restaurant. That was great. So, those were fast orders for not a big distance to travel. But I gotta tell you, it's kind of slow here right now. Normally Friday night the orders are popping in. Now it's beautiful out, okay, a little hot. It's 90 degrees, 6:30. Restaurants are packed, outdoor dining is packed, indoor dining is packed. People outside listening to music. That's the trend, everybody, and I think we all have run into that. If you're driving, it's just the way it's going right now. I think it's gonna be a slow summer. Maybe not in every area, but it's looking that way here. So hopefully we'll pick up some more. We'll see what happens. Leave some comments. Let me know how your night's going. I think that the next video, Friday night, we'll put it to the test, and we'll we'll multi-app. I think we'll log into Uber Eats, we'll log into DoorDash, and we'll see what happens that way. I'm going to stick to just DoorDash tonight because I really want to see how DoorDash is going to do on this Friday night. So hopefully we'll pick up. But right now we were 90 minutes into our dash. We're not hitting our $20 an hour, so that's not good. So we'll give it some time. I am optimistic, so stay tuned. Let's hope something happens. Here's first. Just got an order for a pizza joint that I go to all the time. And this says that when I get there, I need to tell them that I'm picking up for Slice, not for DoorDash. Now, I know about Slice, and I've looked into it, and they're all over the place, and that's great. But this is the first one that I've had that says when you go in there, say that you're picking up a Slice order, not a DoorDash order. All right, cool. See how it goes. 2 pizzas, 4 miles, $9.25. I'll go 4 miles for $9.25, and I was in the parking lot by the pizza joint. So that looks like it's going to be a good one. So I will let you know how the everything goes when I'm inside the restaurant. Hopefully they'll have it ready when I get in. I'm going to sit here for a couple minutes. I just got the order. It is a busy night in the pizza joint. So got the 2 pies in the bag. This is a great bag. It totally expands. You can put dinners in here on top of pizzas. I highly recommend it. And when people see you walking up with the bag, they like it, and that might mean some extra cash for you in your pocket. I've got a link to this bag on my site or in the description to this video. Amazon, I think it's $25. It's well worth it because it doubles not only as a pizza bag, but you can, as I said, throw meals in there. So if you've got just your DoorDash bag, this gives you an extra bag. It's cheap, and you got it big for pizza. I use it all the time for myself, so it's cool. Check it out. We're gonna head out. I know where we're going with these pizzas. We're going about 4.5 miles from here, so $9.50 for 4.5 miles. We'll do that all day long. So let's get rolling. Be back in a minute. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up for me tonight. It's 7:30. Cutting off a half an hour early because I got a place to be. Was out here for, I'll read it off to you, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Active time 51 minutes. Total is $45.63. I hope that's not backwards. So you can see what we're looking at. We did a total of 5 deliveries, $13 in DoorDash pay, $32.63 in customer tips. So 2.5 hours, $45. That's $18 an hour. That is below my $20 an hour goal, so that's disappointing. You know, there was a lot of orders, just small. While I was sitting here before I logged off, I just got another $11 ones. They look great, but 12, 13 miles away. The other ones, $3, $4, $5. We're not doing those. I'm not doing those on the weekday. I'm not doing those on a Friday night. Not doing them. Not know how. So that's going to wrap it up. I hope the night shift here is going to pick up for the folks that are going to do it. I do have. I'd like to put this out there. I've been watching the comments. I reply to all the comments, and I do appreciate your comments. So that's great. I have. Question for you: if there's anything that you guys would like me to cover on these videos, let me know. You know, right now you've seen a lot of me driving around and talking about the deliveries and talking about what I'm running into, and some tips on things that I'm finding along the way. And I think those are good. If you want to see me bringing you into some restaurants, if you want me to bring you up to the front doors in some of these drop-offs, I'll start mixing things up. But shoot me some comments. Let me know what it is you want to see. If you'd like to see some breakdowns on budget, if you'd like to see the way I look at car maintenance or anything you might want to see, let me know. Leave a comment, and I'll if there's interest, I'll make the video on it. So that's it. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I hope you're out there making tons of money, and if you are, have a good time with it. Stay safe out there.